is I back again with another thing. I am become Music Man. Stupid bit. So this is a video game final boss-ish song. At least that's what I was going for. So fun fact, I actually started making the song originally because my internet had gone out and I had nothing better to do. And I think this first chord really illustrates how I felt at that moment. And then on top of that, I added some simple chords in the strings. Then I put in these really loud, aggressive drums to attack your ears, just like you would be attacking the boss. Alright, cool. On top of all that, I also added this simple staccato choir sort of lead, and also some madman going absolutely crazy on the organ. Add in some church bells for flavor, and it comes out sounding sort of like this. Very nice. So after that, I go into a slower sort of thing to signify that the fight is only just begun? Or, I don't know. The staccato choir and the strings matching that. And some simple drums to go along with that same rhythm. Can't forget the church bells. Then for this next part, I added in this harmonized sort of chaotic piano lead, or this is actually bit crushed piano. And I also added this fast sort of tom-tom beat to the drums. And then this next part adds even more. And this song is just building up like your character's stats build up. I really don't know where I'm going with these analogies. So I added this distorted synth bass to go along with the guitar here. And guess what? Organ Guy makes a return. As well as some chords on the piano. And then all together. For this next section, I gave the drums some snares, and I added this lead on the choir, actually. And then to ramp up the intensity, I have the choir harmonize. Alright, and then this next section is really weird. This might look like a giant mess all over the screen, and it kind of is. Basically, I just wanted to go into something fast, jumpy, and chaotic. And I came up with sort of this. Bring in the drums and the ever-present church bells. And then I added in the same synth bass from earlier as well as the guitar. Better hope you brought some extra healing items. I really need to stop with these. After that, I brought back the staccato choir from earlier. And then I have this weird, almost jazzy sort of string chords. I don't know why I added those, but it sounds cool, so put it all together and you got something like... And then for this next part, I just went full anime. So I have this bass line, and then I have the chords on the piano, strings, and the choir. I also added the bass line on the synth bass. Add in some drums. And then for this guitar lead, I actually have two different guitar presets. I think this is the overdrive guitar, and this is the distortion guitar. I have them playing the same thing, but one is panned very to the right, and one is panned very to the left. And this is sort of to emulate what you would do with a real guitar. Just record the same thing two different times, and then pan each one to the left and the right. And it sounds like this. Put it all together, and we have... And then I decided to put the chords on the organ from earlier, which sounds interesting. And then I have this intense sort of ending with the rhythm instruments and drums. For this guitar bend here, I did this originally as a bit, but then it sounded kind of cool, so I kept it. But yeah, we've reached the end of the song, which means all there is left to do is give it a listen.